biding my time. I hope that it ain't so. Facing the truth, the eye of the needle. And even if we're not solving this riddle, there's no taking back all the deeds that we've done. There's a lot that we did wrong, looking back on all of the shit we've done. I cannot believe that it's been so long, that we're in the eye of the needle. When you don't like or love me.
Hello and welcome back to Lounging with John. Hope everybody's doing good out there and had a good day. And again, I want to welcome you back to the lounge. And so shout out to all you guys. Jerry, I want to thank you guys, those of you that was in support of my live broadcast earlier today. Some people, you know, they have no self-control, no self-respect, which I guess, you know, sometimes we got to just accept it for what it is, because there's no way that, that they're going to be able to have respect for anybody else because they can't respect themselves. And I find it sad that, I did a live feed earlier and we have one person that was only there to be hateful, criticize, disrespect, the whole stuff about my eye and all this stuff. I guess you're being all the troll that you can be, right? And that's okay with me, because you're only making yourself look stupid whenever you sit there and you do them things, because you got all these other people that come in and they're there and they're listening and all this, and they're people that are subscribers to the channel. So they're only seeing you look like an idiot as you're making your comments, thinking that people's probably laughing along with you, or thinking that they're going to, come into the conversation with you and start doing the same thing. When I know that definitely won't happen with the subscribers, because they're not like that. Right? And yet some of you just love to try to bring down those with disabilities and those with physical appearances that they can't help. And you might say, well, then why are you even talking about it? I'm talking about it because, well, I'm always going to talk about it. I'm always going to try to stand up for people like myself and other people that go through that kind of stuff, because it's wrong. It's wrong. And it's sad that the world has people like that. People that, and maybe some of them people are listening, so that's okay with me. That's completely okay with me, but you need to realize that it might not, always be me that you're putting down, and the next person you put down, they might not be able to take it. They might not be able to handle the criticism and the insults, and that, you know, some people, you know, they do stuff to themselves out of feeling so humiliated and hating themselves for your insults. It's no different than people being bullied. And really that's what that is too, it's bullying. Whether it's you just saying a few words, you know, you just don't seem to get it. And people like you never will, probably, until, you know, something really happens to you to where the only way you're going to do anything about it is by paying a lesson, you know, a lesson being taught. It's, you know, it's really sad to see people do that. It's really sad to see people want to try and humiliate people and bring them down in front of other people. Well, let me tell you something. As long as you do it on my channel, I'm good with it, because you're not bringing me down. You're not going to humiliate me, because I know who I am. I know that I'm smart. I know that what I'm doing in my life is the right thing. I know that what I say is right. I know that what I say is something that people will agree with. And I know what you say are things that people will look at as being stupid and immature and hateful. So why not just grow up for 5 seconds in your life and stop making fun of people for 5 seconds? For 5 seconds in your life, stop making fun of people and look at your own life. Why don't you go somewhere where there's a mirror? Look in that mirror and look at yourself. Because I bet you're going to find things that you don't want to admit. And that's why most of the time people pick on other people, because they know that if they take that time to look at their own problems, to look at their own defaults that they can't do nothing about, then you're not going to be very happy about it. And that's why you don't do it, because you don't want to think about it. You don't want to think about it because then you would feel like crap. So instead of you feeling like crap, you go and you do it to somebody else to make them feel like crap. Please, come to my channel, do it to me, don't do it to them. When you come across someone you're going to make fun of, instead of making fun of them, come and do it to me. Bring it to me, because I can take it. And I would rather you do it to me than to somebody else that can't. Do I appreciate what some of you say to me? No. Do I appreciate how some of you are hating on me over little bitty things that is just so freaking stupid? No. But I can take it. I can take it. So you bring your big badass words to me, and you say all you gotta say, and you continue to make fun of me, and you continue to talk about my eyes, you continue to talk about what I look like. And guess what? At the end of the day, I'm going to go to bed, I'm going to close my eyes, I'm going to lose no sleep over it. You know why? Now this might be a little hard for you to comprehend, but let me tell you why. Because of my own integrity and my own self-respect and my own self-esteem allows me to shut my eyes and not give a damn what you say about me. That's why. It's ridiculous to treat people that way. It's ridiculous to insult people just because they're a little different than you. When in reality, you might be the one behind the camera that's got a deformed face. We don't know. So, you know, it's just your way to try to feel better about yourself. You might not admit that. Probably never will. And more than likely, if you was, you know, in front of someone acting like that, you probably wouldn't be acting that way either. Because you know that everybody else around would end up saying something or doing something about it. Right? But while you're sitting behind your computer making fun of somebody because of them having a disability, you know that the only thing that can be done is by you getting kicked out of the chat or off of the channel. But I encourage you to continue to do it to me. Don't do it to other people. Don't find other people that's got defaults and make fun of them, because they might not be able to handle it. They might do something really bad like suicide, or cut on themselves, or not eat. Stop being a bully. Stop making fun of people just to make yourself feel better. Stop making fun of the disabled just to make you feel stronger. Because that's not the way to live, my friend. And when I saw some of them messages on that chat today, no, it didn't make me cry, but it did piss me off. Because instead of just being a normal person and having a normal conversation, you morons instantly find all the things that aren't perfect to complain about. And it's just sad. It really is. But I'll tell you what I really like is how my supporters, my subscribers stand behind me 100%. Justice and all you guys. Brittany and Jenny and Jerry and just all you guys. Blue Wings, Country Girl, Georgia Girl. You know, it's ridiculous. It really is. And let me say this to you one more time. One more time. Maybe you didn't understand it the first time. You can say your little stories about my subscriber count. Let me tell you something. My subscriber count's going up, and as it goes up, it's people that believe in me and people that really believe in what I'm doing and that really enjoy what I'm doing. People that really believe in the mission and the message that I'm trying to get across to people. And then maybe if you would shut your mouth for 5 seconds, you might find one of these podcasts or one of my videos to be something that might help you. If you just shut your mouth and listen up for 5 seconds. Because that's what I'm all about, is helping people, being there for people, encouraging people, pushing people to do better, pushing people to feel better about who they are, encouraging people to believe in what they want in life, encouraging people to get up and get what they want in life and to reach for their goals and to make it happen, encouraging people to get back up when they fall. Just maybe if you would shut your mouth for 5 seconds in life instead of making fun of people, you might get somewhere too. Because I guarantee you that you're probably somebody that you probably don't have shit. You probably don't have nothing. Other than being stuck in a bedroom behind a computer screen running your mouth all day thinking that that's the way that that makes you the almighty. You're like a bad case of Bruce Almighty. The only thing mighty about you is your mouth, as you bring down people and try to be some heroic bully. Well, there is no hero in bully. The only thing there is in a bully is the word dumbass. The one thing that I will not ever, never, ever will I sit down and just sit back and let people say something without me responding. I will respond. Not because I'm pissed off because of you saying it to me, because I'm pissed off because it's people like you that cause children and even adults to kill themselves and commit suicide and to go out and do things to hurt themselves, causing people to want to drink and do all this other stupid stuff, do a bunch of drugs because they don't believe in who they are. They figure they're just crap because that's all everybody tells them. Or you can just stop being stupid, stay off people's channel for maybe a day, maybe 2 days, and think about what you're doing with your own life before you come and start judging other people. Right? And there might be some of you out there that don't like this podcast at all, and frankly, I don't give a shit. Because I'm telling it how it is. Sorry, pardon my French. I put in a couple... Yeah, well, I'm sure that's not a horrible word anyways. I'm just telling it how it is. For the rest of my subscribers out there, all you guys, I love you guys very much. I had to come on here and do this because, just for the fact that it's people like that are causing horrible things to happen in this world. That's causing innocent 13 and 14-year-old children to hang themselves and innocent adults to overdose and all this stuff because of bullies, because of people that make fun of them. You should never make fun of somebody because of their physical appearance. I found it funny, the one message that I look like a murderer because I had a lazy eye. That was the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. Honestly, that was the stupidest thing I ever heard. Out of all the things I've heard, that was the dumbest one that I've heard for a long time. Grow up. Learn to have some respect. Stop trying to bring people down and make you feel better because you're an idiot. You're an imbecile. Okay? For that said, I'm going to get out of here for now, guys. I love the rest of you guys so very, very, very much. Looking for any of you out there, honestly, that might, want to show any type of support and contribute anything, whether it's $1, $5, trying to raise some funds here to do some stuff with the channel. Oh, and for you haters, just shut up. I don't even want to hear it. Don't even want to hear it. You guys are going to... Just real quick, you guys are going to come over here and say something to me about telling, talking to my subscribers and viewers that, hey, if you want to help me out with, anything you're able to, you guys make that a big deal, but yet you got people that are on YouTube collecting hundreds and hundreds of dollars, saying that they're going to do this and do that with it when probably they're not. They're at least when I do it, I'm going to prove it to my viewers, to anyone that contributes. I'm going to prove it to them what I do with it. And no, this isn't to some of you out there. I'm not saying all of you, just the ones that are scamming. And those of you that are doing it, you know who you are. So that should narrow it down, and then that way no one can say, well, you said this about me. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. So, anyways, yes, I am a small YouTuber. But this is what I do. My goal, my mission is to help other people. Yes, bringing in good videos and stuff and making people laugh, yes. But also put my voice out there to the world to hear, for those that need to hear it, that need someone to give them a lift in life. That's what it's about. Anyways, if anybody wants to contribute, donate anything to show any, any appreciation or anything like that, or to help us get the funds together so that we can get some things going here for the channel, I'd appreciate it. If you don't, understand, but if you do, I really appreciate it. I also want to say, Blue Wings, thank you. And Country Girl, thank you. You guys are doing some stuff to try to doing a contest, and of course I'm going to be the judge, one of the judges, and I'm going to make this stuff after the Blue Wings and I believe Blue Wings' daughter. They're doing the contest, and then those that want to donate or whatever, it's either going to, some of the funds are going to go to the blind community, and then also to another area. And I just want to thank you guys. But yeah, so that link's down below if anybody wants to help out. I just want you to know, if you do, I appreciate it so very much. Because I really do, want to do some stuff to make things better here, and I'll be able to do that, and you'll see at some point once we've got enough to do this. And I appreciate you guys so very much. I'm so thankful for having you. Please continue to share, and remember, we got the giveaway coming up in December. We got the iPhone giveaway coming up in February. We also got some other stuff that I'm going to be doing as well. So like, share, subscribe, and I'll talk to you real soon.